Alright! Welcome, onwards. We are going to be playing more 100 Line Last Defense Academy. We should just be basically getting everyone else to fight today. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. The twins should be the easier ones to get to. Should talk to Shoma, Ima, and Kako before it's too late. Alright, are they the back? I think at least the twins are the back. That's for all the other characters we haven't unlocked yet. Oh, I don't remember which one is which. So, Shoma is Turtle Boy. I think Kako is the girl. This is Kako's room. Maybe she'll be more willing to listen to me today. Here we go. I rang the doorbell and waited. After a little while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant hand. Brother dearest, Oh, it's you, Takumi. Sorry if I surprised you. I just wanted to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're going to say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you'll have to leave. I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home. I feel like that's a discussion for another day. Okay. But let's put Ima and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do? Me? Is it really that hard of a question? I don't really know. My brother usually handles all of the big decisions. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says. Alright, I guess that's that then. Thank you for coming. Kako bowed uncertainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time.
Hey!
It's about what I expected, but I can't imagine a timid girl like that ever going out on the battlefield. This is Seamus' room. Let's see if he's around. Okay. Oh, Mr. Sumino, it's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in just one day? Ima, please, at least think about it. I've done all the thinking I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed, thanks to the plan that I've come up with.
Huh?
Oh, right, you mentioned before that you had a plan of your own. It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hirago's gonna allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address.
Hey!
And what is this strategy exactly? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, it would lose all strategic value. I mean, he's not wrong. Ima waved me goodbye and closed the door. His easy smile devoid of any kind of fear or anxiety. He seemed so confident. I hope the secret plan of his isn't anything violent. I mean, I would assume it isn't. Are they just gonna, like, beg or something? Do I not have to worry about these two? Are they going to be solved on the day? It would be funny if that's what happened. This is Shoma's room. Wonder if he's in. I mean, probably. Rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually, the door slowly opened. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Well, we're off to a great start. Hey, Shoma, that deadline Hiroko set for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know? Are you sure you won't reconsider things? At this rate, she really is going to throw you out. Yes, I know. I guess I'll just be thrown out like the trash I am. You don't really want that, though, right? You shouldn't expect too much of me. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on or overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. I may as well accept my fate. My staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. And you understand what you're saying, right? Once you go beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die. Yes, I know. I've accepted that too. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with now so I don't really let you down later. I'm sorry you had to you ended up here with someone like me. Show him about his head and a gesture of deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his room. If I remember right, isn't his, like, anima form basically Voltron? Doesn't he have, like, a giant titan? It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. Talked to all 3 of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. I've done what I can now. I guess I'll just go back to my room. I mean, you could offer them food. It worked for the other ones. I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. If those 3 really are kicked out tomorrow, what'll happen to them then? Isn't there anything I can do? Is it Dairumi, or is it going to be one of them? Wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind after all? Hope fluttered in my chest as I went to the door, but when I opened it... Oh, it's you. Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Oh, hey, Ito. What's up? I wanted to discuss something with you. You know, about Hiroko. What about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiroko said back there bothered me. I've been thinking about it, and I'm sure now that it's important. So, what'd you say that was so strange? I thought you said it was probably nothing. That was just an excuse. I thought it would be better if we didn't discuss it in front of everyone. What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiroko is hiding something from us. If you'd pressed the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strange enough as is. Enough right now as it is. I didn't want to risk escalating them further. I guess that makes sense. What is it that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiroko told us before she left, and see if anything stands out. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. That humanoid invader with the strange transformation was certainly stronger than any other foes we've come up against. But she said commanders, plural, not singular. Huh? We've never fought an invader like that before, or since. It's not possible that there's others like it out there. But Hiroko spoke about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. Bear in mind that what I'm about to say is just my own conjecture. But it seems to me Hiroko views this war differently from the rest of us. Almost like she knows something we don't. That wouldn't be out of question. She did say she's been fighting the invaders a lot longer than we have. But if the people in charge have told her something, or if she's found out something for herself, what could it be? Only one way to find out. We'll have to ask her about it ourselves. What, just like that? There's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. She'll probably brush the whole thing off.
Huh?
Knowing what she knows will allow us all... Knowing what she knows will allow us all to make more informed decisions. Makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. And even make her step down as leader. What? If Hiroko no longer is in charge, she won't have any authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into that position, to begin with anyway. You're basically suggesting we stage a mutiny. Isn't that a step too far? I don't think it will come to that. Hiroko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize our chances of beating the invaders. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what this information she's hiding is, but if it can help us, if it can help give us a better perspective on the war, we ought to know what it is. It might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think? I guess, you see? It's in everyone's best interest for Hiroko to share what she knows with us. The thing is, though, she scares me. I'm not great at talking to people anyway, and I don't think I could make my case very well. I always feel better around you, Takumi, and you have quite a way with words, so... so that's what this is all about. Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Hiroko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private, just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. I believe Hiroko is in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor, alone. Would you mind coming along with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her. Thank you, Takumi. Is this a good time to be bothering her? Is Hiroko really hiding something? I can only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things could get complicated. Well, I'm sure it'll work out. Somehow. Ayo said Hiroko was in the leisure lounge. What would she be doing here all on her own? Leisure? Relaxing? Not dealing with us? Look, Takumi, over there. Ayo pointed to the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. As we got closer, whatever it was came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there was, of course...
Your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired.
What? We weren't peeping!
Damn, who could have guessed this would happen?
That's right! We wouldn't! That's to say, we didn't!
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
It's not that, it's just...
Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very important, you say? All right. Wait here while I go get changed.
We watched Hiroko make her way towards the locker room. Silence broken only by the echoes of her wet footsteps. Half an hour later. I was gonna say, wow, it took half an hour for that, but no, her outfit looks like it'd be annoying to try and put on. So many layers. Thank you for waiting. Now let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble. Okay, well, there's no easy way to do this. I've just gotta go for the direct approach. Why is my cursor over there? Alright, I'm gonna come right in and ask. Hiroko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? What makes you think that? And so suddenly, too. We've figured it out from some of the stuff you said and done. You've said and done. Plus, we assume you have information that we don't. It actually explains a lot. Your cold, practical attitude, for one, and your dedication to winning at all costs. Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war? About Last Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you an unfit leader or anything, Hiroko. Now that Siri's gone, there's no doubt you're the best person for the job. But I can't follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like this. And I'm sure everyone else would feel the same, if they knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me? Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting amongst ourselves could tear this unit apart. If that happens, we'll be in no petition to fight the invaders anymore.
Hey!
We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing here and how we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. So please, if you know anything that might help explain all of this, I think we have a right to hear it. You really got me up against the wall here. I can hardly shrug this off with an I don't know anything now, can I? I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me like this. Grill me this mercilessly. We didn't mean to grill you, exactly. You asked me if I know something about the war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant. You do? Really? What is it? Is it about what's in the defense room? Or how they chose to descend here? Hold on. Can we go back and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this, all at once. It'll be better for our morale that way.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to...
Whatever she has to say can't affect 3 people, can it? The nighttime announcement. Didn't realize how late it was. We've been up all night if we tried to call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow morning. Is that alright with you, Hiroko? I'll tell everyone to meet up in the cafeteria, like we did before. Very well. You're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand. And you're not going to go back on this. You haven't left me with much choice. Besides, I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me, or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? It's that bad? You should tell everyone that that was your reason for hiding it too. Trust us. Whatever this truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it. I'm less confident than you, that's for sure. We've made it this far, and most of us have made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve won't be shaken so easily. Alright, I'll trust you. Just be aware that it's a long story, and you may not like what you hear. The fact that I've kept this secret from you for this long should give you an idea of how bad it is. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. I really never thought it would turn out like this. But it's a relief that I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. A bit later, Hiroko was already halfway to the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Wait, can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Were you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were you really going to force the non-fighters to leave? You said time and time again that you didn't care if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now, I'm finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Despite those words, Yuriko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Yuriko. She's not so bad after all. Just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Aitu and I didn't stick around for too long after that. We'd done all we came to do, and it was getting late. We went back to our own rooms. I've checked all around the side of the wall and the fire. There's no sign of her anywhere. She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this. Damn it! Who the hell is she? Yuriko had disappeared. Of course she did. Today was supposed to be the day she told us about what she had been hiding. When we got to the cafeteria that morning, Yuriko wasn't there. We waited long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. We scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clue of her whereabouts. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire, all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Yuriko was gone, vanished without a trace. Where'd you go, mistress? It's safe to say she isn't anywhere on school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean, both fire extinguishers are still at the entrance hall. She couldn't have gotten out without using one of them. Where is she? Why'd she pick now to pull a disappearing act? You guys said Yuriko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? It's the same as what happened with Sire. You mean we're going to find her chopped up and stuffed into a trash can somewhere? Don't say that. You're gonna make me... If Mr. Shizuhara is gone, that means her fight or leave ultimatum is no longer applies, right? What did you do? You did this, didn't you? I don't know what you did, but you did this, didn't you? I mean, no one's going to want to test us while all of this is going on. The rest of you don't even know what the test is going to be. Right? Right? Shut the hell up, man. Why are you acting so happy? Wait a minute. Ima, didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino. I'm sad to say, my secret plan was a total bust. Miss Shirahara disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant at this point, but just what was your plan? I was going to seduce her. Didn't I mention that I'm a master in the art of love? Excuse me? Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles. Practically a celebrity. The financial aid of my many kind friends. It's what's allowed me to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times got tough. I'm sorry, everyone. I know my brother Zora makes him seem pure and chaste, but... So you were going to put the moves on Yuriko and get her to let you off the hook like that? Exactly. It would have been the perfect plan. One only I could have pulled off. There's so many problems with that. I don't know where to start. But we've got more important things to worry about right now. If we didn't do anything to Yuriko, then where is she? If the school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble. Hey, yeah, we've got no Siri, no Hiriko. It'd be a total crap fest. Let's try not to get sidetracked with the worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again?
Hey!
Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. Another day and we didn't find anything. This is bullshit, man. People don't just blip out of existence like this. We've been as thorough as we can. There's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers, though? You can't get outside without using one of them, right? Yeah, I'm sure of that much. Then where could she be? I mean, she could have found another one. Or made another one, actually. Maybe she got kicked from the server. She might have lost her connection because of sunspots or something. Can I say something? Listen up, everyone. Oh, God. Listen up, everyone. My darling sister is about to grace us with her words of wisdom. You can do it, sister dearest. I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now. Something that doesn't quite add up. Well, do tell. What's this inconsistency you spotted, Kako? It could be nothing, but what if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames? Huh? Yuriko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we didn't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have noticed yet? Tunnels, maybe? A way out? It's like back in the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better. That's right. None of us even considered that possibility. You're a genius, dear sister. If only we'd gone to know Miss Shizuhara better. She might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. So she left and went back to the TRC on her own? Hey, moron. This is Hiriko we're talking about. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us. That could have been an act, for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it. Oh, really? What's the other explanation that you thought of, Kako? There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Hiriko was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Siri could. Oh, I see. So, any one of us could be the culprit here. If one of us killed her, carried her body outside the wall of fire, then came back after disposing of it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it? What? Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside the school grounds, they couldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. And it would be like Miss Shizuhara. It would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, dear sister. You've thought of everything. Wait a minute, you really think Hiriko was murdered? By one of us? I was gonna say I don't think anyone here would be able to possibly kill her, and then Dairumi came on screen. I don't think she would kill her, is the thing. Who was it? Which one of you killed her? Whoa, don't look at me! I don't even know for sure if that's what happened. No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hiriko would never run off and abandon us, and she wouldn't let any second-rate invaders do her in either. But she'd lay her guard down around one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get a jump on her. Don't talk like that, Terumi. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend. I can think of one person. Are you sure about that? We've only known each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Maybe, but still. beloved Mistress Hiriko has been taken away from me. And in such a cruel way, too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max. I was kind of inherited in this game. What do you think so far? Trusted? Oh yeah, so far it's been decently good. The only thing that I'm a little iffy on is the battle, system. Just because it's kind of easy to take advantage of how it's set up. It makes the fight seem a bit easy at times. But I'm saying this, we're still in the intro phase, I'd say. I'm assuming by day 20, it's going to be doom and death, and I am going to be regretting my words. But so far it is pretty good. I do like the music and the art and everything, but that's kind of a given in the entire dome of everything. But yeah, the battle system seems a little easy. I feel like I'm going to be proven wrong within this stream. But yeah, so far I like it. Where's that? That's your takeaway from all of this? Please, it was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, just a theory. Just one possibility. Hey, you explain yourself really well though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since you got here. This is her field of interest after all. Is she a Killing Game fan? And we skip Siri. There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day coming to an end. Both those theories mean Hiriko could have left school grounds. Looking outside the walls starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think? Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark. But if she really did have a secret way out, she's probably miles away by now. Nah, we'll find her. Pieces of her, anyway. Hey, think we can shove the parts in the Revive-O-Matic? Maybe it'll still work, even if there's a little rotten? No, the manual is clear about that. Has to be used immediately after death. A few minutes at most. That won't matter if Hiriko's still alive. But I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan and take action. Right. That's probably the best approach. What do you know? I think he knows something. I don't know what he would know, but I think he does know something. The group dispersed, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. Wait. Oh, there's another thing that we have not discussed at all. And I don't know how to explain it, but that fire dude could have done something. Because we saw him. We don't know if anyone else can see him, so it could just be our hallucination of something. Or that could be the spirit of the firewall or something like that. But there was this fire Jew that showed up in the demo. He could have done something. And that's why she's just nowhere to be found. I doubt she's dead, though. I feel like it would be too soon for her to be dead. We made our way back to our rooms in heavy, sullen silence. Or maybe she is dead because there was a mention of, if we knew her better, maybe we could figure this out. So maybe if I had talked to her more on the days leading up to this, or leading up to the event of trying to get everyone to not leave, or not be forced to leave, might have been able to find information that then would have been important to this section. So this might have been a, you didn't do this, so this happened. Or I'm wrong, I don't know. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. I just couldn't switch off. Where was Hiriko? How and why did she disappear so suddenly? We'd gone over a couple of possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe either of them yet. Yuriko running away? One of us killing her? Each sounded just as impossible as the other. My primary goal is to win this war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. I don't think she was lying then. So why would she leave us so suddenly? Didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Yuriko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. It went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours or only a few minutes. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. Glanced around, trying to get my bearings. Couldn't be morning already. It was still dark out. Then I got sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet. Is it what I think it is? Is it the fire guy? Did I summon him? Let's go! That was either really good timing or I'm right. We summoned him. I'm assuming he was one of us. Is there a way to, like... Alright, I don't think I can just, like, remove the thing. Because, look at him. He has the same, like, outfit that the rest of us have. And he has, like, the kind of veiny blood marks going around where his heart is. Maybe he was, like, the first. He was one of the things, the, hemo anima users. But he died before the revival magic existed or something. Or his ability was too powerful and it ended up basically killing him. Or at least, like, disrupting his existence to a point where he's here, but he's not here. Like, kind of a dimensional break kind of thing. Like, he exists, but he doesn't exist at the same time. Alright, anyways. What the... It's back.
You! What are you doing here?
Could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
It's trying to speak again, but I still can't make anything out. It's just the same as last time. What is this thing?
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us?
He has not attacked anything so far. Do we have, like, a pen and paper? Local anime team due to spirit to die. Yeah, that sounds about right. It really is a game in the same genre as Danganronpa. Seriously though, do we have, like, a pen and paper or something? I don't know if he can touch that kind of stuff, but we could just, like, Ouija board this, you know? Just, like, have him point to, I guess, actually, pointing to kanjis might take forever. It would be better than nothing, but, like, having something that would let him at least communicate without the need of some kind of verbal thing. Maybe, like, some basic phrases in JSL. That's what it would be, right? Japanese Sign Language. Something to communicate outside of speaking, because clearly that's not working for us right now.
I know there's something here, but what is it?
Are you just the spirit of the wall or something?
I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
This is getting me nowhere.
Did you do something to Hiruko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sire? Was that you too? What did you... Ah.
It's the wall. I bet this is the wall.
Hey!
Oh, I don't know what it is. I feel like this is part of the wall. He is the defense room or something. He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was right. The invaders are back. I know they're supposed to be, like, evil and stuff, but they're so cute, you know? Like, they look like they could become marketable plushies very easily. And also, I kind of want one of those little ones to just chuck it at something. You know, it's adorable, and I need to just, like, see it go wee through the air. Damn it. Not only do we have to fight him at night, we have to do it without Hiroko, too. Was this part of their plan? Did they get rid of her so they could attack while we're confused and disoriented? No time to think about it now. Gotta get better at... Gotta get to the war room and get ready to fight. Takumi, it's an attack. We got a fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know. Right when I thought it was done. Right when I thought I was finally gonna get some sleep, too. Bash could have held off till morning. Is it just the four of us, though? We got Gaku and Tsubasa. I don't think they're coming. I did knock on the doors, just in case. Gaku didn't answer, and all I could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of dry retching. What a bunch of party poopers. They should just embrace the bloodlust already. Why do I feel like Gaku's just sleeping through it? We'll just have to make do with what we've got. I guess so. Wish Hiroko was here, though. Wish all you want. Won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong without her. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen, apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean? Won't let this happen. Can't die here. I made a promise.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
That's right. I'm gonna survive and make it back to the complex. Back to Karu. So I can't die here. Let's do this. Let's protect our school. We'll kill the enemy and make it through this alive. Takumi. Now you're talking. This is gonna be a total bloodbath. I'm gonna get so much EXP. Right, of course. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. Fear hasn't gone away. I don't think it ever will, but if I let it get to me, I won't be able to save anyone. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
I feel like I should recognize who the voice is. Alright, it's time for a magical girl transformation. But, like, evil, I guess. Alright. Dang, we're up to the tactics, yeah. What is this thing? Is this it? Is that all we're dealing with? Oh, there are more. Oh, we're gonna have two teams for this. Ooh. Oh, this is...
These guys are a cut above the rest for sure.
Do you think they're commanders? If they are, then what Hiroko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army.
Now we've got to deal with 2 of them right off the bat.
We're so
Thank you for
dead!
Wasp
This
Man.
is gonna be fun!
You're not wrong. It kind of does look like a wasp/wasp nest thing. Oh, this is gonna be a snake tail. Kind of reminds me more of like a seahorse tail. Were those curled the other way? I don't remember. I needed this. No, there's no good angle for this. Alright. Alright. Let's see if I can use my favorite trick for this. That's.
Let's do
And
this.
then have you move over one.
Let her rip.
And yes. Those shields are ooh, they are going straight for that thing.
I'm spent.
Alright.
So annoying!
That got me pissed.
Ooh, that's not good. Alright, I can work with that. I can.
Hauling ass.
I shouldn't be able to kill this guy fully, I don't think. If I was maybe here, I'd be able to.
Good
And
to
then
go.
I'd have to use this, I think. It won't kill. If I moved here... There's no way to kill anything here other than those tiny things. That. And then let's switch over to this side. Oh, we have a special attack for you.
I can keep going. No way forward but through.
Well, it won't do a ton of killing, but... Oh,
Carry
no,
on
never
without
mind.
me, everyone.
He was gonna die anyways, so...
Sorry, I'll be back soon.
He lived. Oh, they go both ways. Yeah, that's...
So did we win, or what?
Something feels off, though.
I think it's a
It
stun.
wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
It's not dead, it's a stun. They revive each other. Fuck these things. Alright, I know what we need to do. We need to kill both of them at the same time.
No way! It came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that!
What? What's going on?
It kind of does give
Looks
off
like
seahorse
these two
vibes.
come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it.
So we have to kill them both at the
Hell?
same time.
How are we supposed to win this then?
One
If we can
turn,
beat
kill
one
both.
of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique, that should do the trick.
What a drag!
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock.
Don't tell me there's gonna be a third one.
Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter. It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
Oh boy, here comes number 3. And here comes our friends who were not ready to fight. AKA Gaku and Tsubasa.
Now there's 3 of them?
We barely managed to cope with 2.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
I think we do, actually. Here comes Tsubasa.
Hey everyone! Sorry I'm late.
Ah, seriously? A night battle? This totally stinks!
But we're dead if we lose here, right? And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list.
Counting this as character growth.
If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight too!
Alright, time to
Tsubasa,
machine gun everything
Gaku.
to death.
You came after all.
Well, you didn't leave us much choice. I was kinda hoping you'd be fine to win this without me. If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
Shikun isekai
I'm so
enemy.
dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore. But I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then.
I'm curious what the ult
All right.
is.
Here goes nothing.
Anyway, we got those revival machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
What's the matter, Eito?
I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these two in their class armor ready to fight. But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side. So long as we keep trusting and supporting each other, I'm sure we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future. Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together!
I feel like it's just because of all of the friendship stuff, but he just like, I know that like 90% chance is not. It feels like it's just Nagito talking into my ear the entire time.
Let's freaking go!
Here, that only gets one enemy. If I stand here, that gets two. So we're gonna do this.
Let her rip!
It's a lot of little guys. But,
Here we go.
wait.
Ready when you are.
Let's do this, that, and then... Oh, there's no good spot for this. I think this is the best one to... That'll kill it. Yeah, will kill it. But it'll also kill everything else in the area. Might be a good idea to knock it down. And then see about using those 3 AP to get rid of the other ones.
Take
Turn down.
Up the rest.
Then let's head over here. I don't think I can do two.
Let me at him!
What the hell is this? You know what, what's yours?
I'm good whenever.
Alright, let's try killing boost. Let's do that. It's gonna take down the second one. I also am power push. Alright, so that's two of them dead. And I have 5 AP. Alright, I apologize in advance if this is louder than I think it's gonna be. One enemy with 5 AP to work with. And this is the guy that's in front of him.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's definitely your turn to just kinda do this, and my favorite ability to do in this, just kinda
Yes, leave it.
spam click, and it's dead. Oh god, they're gonna form into one, aren't they? Of course they are. It couldn't be that easy.
Defused? What's next? A giant mech?
Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
Thanks. The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior. But this time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
Oh, that's great.
No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore. Knowing you all have my back gives me limitless courage. I feel like I could take on the whole world right now. When we fight side by side, we become more than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team. Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined, there's nothing we can't do.
Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say all that.
Yeah, the group-based combat is pretty fun to work with. The only thing that I would say on it is because you can't use like your cursor for this, you're just kind of using your WASD to try and get everything in the right place on there. So it's a little bit finicky at times when you're, you know, at an angle for it. Alright, so we're dealing with this thing. We have 4 AP.
Leave it to me.
I feel like the first thing I want to do is just get rid of these.
Take this.
Take them out. Just away with them.
Let me handle it.
Crazy shots. Going forward is not the best option. And then we want to switch over to this area and take advantage of my favorite one. Just going up here and doing that. Getting a bunch of shields with it. And then to keep him at bay, let's use
I guess it's my turn.
because he can just kind of kill whatever he's in front of. Basically.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
And he gets shields. It's like Christmas for me. They all circle around the one character that can hit things from all angles.
All out of gas. Don't screw it up.
It's perfect. Charge skills when enemy charges skill, purple and create a worse enemy, but I can work with this.
I'm good whenever. Let's ride.
That should, I think, cancel out her lawn attack. If not, I can just move her. Yeah, we're good. Alright. She's low, so we do
Let's
this.
freaking go.
And I have 5. Alright. My favorite thing to do is to spam click his ability.
Let's give it to
Because what's gonna happen? What are you going to do about it? Alright, you're down to 4.
My turn. Let's go.
And let's just do this. Finish her off.
Gotcha.
What do you
Back
mean
to
wave
the fray.
3? You mean wave 3? We killed her.
Did we win?
We didn't. We're not done
Yeah.
yet.
I think so.
Where's the...
So, what do we do with this one?
This one? Oh. I see what you mean.
Can't leave it alive or it'll just come after us again.
Guess one of us will have to strike the finishing blow like Mistress Hirako did before. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it?
The finishing blow? You mean kill them?
Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
Hey, why can this one use hemoanima anyway? Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
We still don't know. Hiruko might have been able to tell us, but...
We can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up husk. But I guess somebody's gotta do it.
Do we get to pick or is it going to be... I think we get to pick. This would be a terrifying thing to see. I like that the movement sound is a heartbeat. I think I'm gonna... Honestly, I use him so much, I'm gonna let him
Let
take
me
it.
handle this.
I just spammed his ability enough times that it's probably the best for him to have it.
I'll wreck 'em all!
You know, if someone specifically saw that kill, I think they'd be able to mistake this for a horror game. Like, if that's the only thing they saw total. Alright, we got special attack +1 and voltage gain +10. It's gonna make this so much easier. Total turns 10? That feels low. Because it probably is. Phew. It's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor helped to settle my stomach or something. Hey! I got something to say to you two. Takamaru came stomping up and slammed his hand on Gaku's shoulder. I had you all wrong. You were great out there. Huh? Oh, thanks. Couldn't have won the battle without you. Your class weapons were so freaking badass. You think so? Yeah. You should let me take yours for a spin sometime, Gaku. I want to pull off one of those cool headshots on you. Shoot the enemy, not me. It goes for yours too, Tsubasa. You were drifting around the battlefield like you're some kind of off-road stunt rally. Really? Thanks. Most people don't know good driving technique when they see it. Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder slaps though, okay? I probably smell pretty funky right now. Finally coming together as a team. Not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion. Do you need to go lay down for a few minutes? Alright, let's go. This calls for a celebration. Let's fire up the Rashnomanic and on second thought, it's late and I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead. Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're all going to need a rest. And I really need to take a shower. Oh man. Things would be so much easier if we could stay awake. If I could stay awake while I'm asleep. Yeah, that would probably be easier. Feeling triumphant, yet exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffled back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. The moment I got back to my room, I let out a huge sigh and collapsed onto the bed. I was too tired to even lift a finger. What stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I going to have to keep doing this? About 100 days. I hadn't forgotten Hiroko, or that weird ghost boy, but I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Just let me sleep. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. I opened my eyes. I was awake. Ow, 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 ow. My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck, chest, abdomen. I hurt in places I didn't even know the correct anatomical term for. My whole body was one big mass of muscle pain. I guess I overdid it. I had no idea yesterday had put so much strain on my body. The previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. Okay, there is a clock, alright. It's past 1 p.m. already. Wow, I really slept in. Didn't feel refreshed at all, even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed. Still only felt half awake. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'll go see if they're in the cafeteria. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way towards our usual meeting place. My back hunched over like an old man's. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Fair enough.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power-saving mode until fully charged.
Guy has the audacity to start talking. Congratulations on another win, everyone. Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it.
Huh.
Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. The Smoko twins went back and forth at the Rationomatic. Bring us our breakfast, or was it lunch? Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. Added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra. You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah!
And for you, Mr. Mariko, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? Must be a working class schmo thing. Hey, insulting me is one thing. Don't diss Gyodon. How come you're being so nice today, Ima? Nice for you, I mean. I just want to make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting spirit. If the invaders launch another attack while you were in this state, we'd all be up the proverbial creek without a paddle. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen that soon, but there will be other attacks. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night either. So we gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be. My rotten luck just keeps getting rottener. Speaking of the future, what are we gonna do from here on? I think I know what everyone's going to say, but I'd like to make sure. What's this about? Future plans? I'm gonna... My voice was deciding to die. I had to drink water real quick. What's this about future plans, Aido? First, we lost Sire, and now it looks like Hiriko isn't coming back either. So, should we keep looking for her? Or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. I almost forgot about that. Does she really have some kind of secret passage out of here? Hell no, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks. Quit it! You're gonna make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Sire and Hiriko both knew something about this war and disappeared before they could tell us about it. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out the 100 days. All that stuff about going home when we're done. Is it still gonna happen without Sira here? I wish we knew that much. At the very least. We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity, isn't that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's gotta be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Siri must be in charge of that too. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some failsafes in place, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Siri told us was a lie and this whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes. They're probably out there right now, sipping champagne and getting off at seeing us suffer. What part of that was funny? This really sucks, though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know, it's frustrating to have all of these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting this school. There's no doubt about that. That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I doubt something will happen on the 100th day, or I don't doubt. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith in it. Have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end. One way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore.
Huh?
The only way I'm gonna get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do when I get home.
Yeah!
I'll be hailed as a hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women. They'll all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me, they'll get their just desserts. And the world will enter a new era with me leading the way. You will not be leading the way. You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria, eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms, and I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. This really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I already wasted most of the day doing nothing, although after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. Spent the rest of the day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day of Last Defense Academy had passed me by. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure to watch more, join the Discord, all of that. If you didn't like it, I don't know why you're here, but you have more patience than I do. Either way, ciao!